What is a router? What are key specs of a router? How to choose a router for a client? How to choose the specifications of a router? What are different key functions which are required, which are expected from a router? What are different ways to configure a router, like cloud configuration, like local configuration? So let's discuss all about router and layer 3 routing. A router is a layer 3 device which is used to connect different networks together. It is very different from a switch, which we have discussed in the second module in the second lecture. A router connects different networks together, while a switch creates different networks. So this is the basic difference between a switch which works on layer 2, which works on MAC addresses, and a router which works on layer 3, which works based on the IP addresses. A router usually has many ports. It has few LAN ports and it has one or multiple WAN ports as well. For example, a Ruji router has been shown here in this picture, which has 4 LAN ports and 1 WAN port. So where is a router used in a network? Where is it located? A typical router location has been shown here in this picture, in this diagram, where it is between internet and our switch. Switch means local area network. So internet is one network and our local area is also another network. A router is a device which is in between these two networks. It is connecting our local area network. It is routing the traffic from our local area network towards outside world, towards the internet. Then there are few live photos of a router deployment. So where do we find these kind of routers? We can find an enterprise router, which is usually rack mounted with fixed ports and multi-service. We can also find some small routers, some SMB routers, small to medium business routers, which are small in size. They are usually called as desktop routers as well, and they are very cost effective small routers. A router can also be found in ISPs, our internet service provider, our core networks, the large routers. They are usually chassis routers and they are high performance, large capacity with different line cards with different options. So routers could be a small home Wi-Fi router and it could be an ISP router which is controlling the whole ISP's routing as well. So these are some live photos which we have taken, some Ruji routers which have been deployed in different networks.